guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do another yearly spring favorites video, and my favorites this season are a little bit more abstract than previous seasons. My first favorite I want to show you guys is this newspaper that I subscribe to, and I have a whole story to go along with this, but let me show you it first. So this is the March edition, very pretty as you can see. And I'm still missing my April edition, but this is the May edition. Now, you may be asking yourself, why does the May one look like that? Well, I'm going to tell you. And this is no fault of the people that run Le Petit 3. They were very helpful to me when I emailed them asking for info and stuff. And it really is truly my post office, who I have come to believe hates me personally. Because for months, I subscribed to this in February. It is a French art and culture magazine, and it has some astrology elements as well. The way that they describe their newspaper and their project is reviving the old ways for the new age and bringing meaning to the moment. I'm still working my way through the March issue because, you know, I can never just do anything in a timely fashion, which makes me angry at myself, but we're not even gonna get into that. Now I have a backlog because I'm still waiting on the April one. But from what I've read so far, and just look at the beautiful pictures and everything we have going on here, and so far the quality of the writing is good, and I'm satisfied with it. And I'm not saying this to be a hater, because I'm not like, I don't know, Shakespeare myself. I'm really not all that. I have my own poetry book, which you can read if you want to decide if you want to leave a hate comment or not. But there's a lot of poems and writing and stuff you read online where you're like, the quality is very mid. And I'm like, okay, this is perfectly fine, but like this is mid, and I can tell that you are like if TikTok were a person. I like this. Everybody who's writing in here is having original thoughts. Everybody who's writing in here is bringing true, unique perspectives on specific things. And that's not to say that it's not topical and that it's not relevant, but I think people fall into this pattern of speaking on the current thought process or the current trend of the moment. For example, personal style. That was a big thing with video essays recently, I think. There are some people who will just go to their Substack and write pretty much the same thing about personal style that everyone else is saying. And then there are people that use that as a jumping off point to start a broader conversation and to say something that isn't what everyone else was saying, or at least put it in their own way. I don't know, if you get it, you get it. But this is why sometimes I'm wary of if I'm gonna like certain things or not, but I'm very happy that I like this. And it's not super expensive either. But my post office, I have such issues with them. I knew in my heart that they had these papers there. I knew that they had them sitting there and were just not giving them to me. Why? I don't know. But as soon as I sent them an email complaining, they said nothing. The literal next day, they start delivering it. What were they doing with it? Why were they just holding it? And people are gonna think I'm deluded. Why do you think the post office has a personal vendetta against you? Girl, I don't know, but my Victoria's Secret packages were lost or stolen or something after they were already out for delivery. And then the May issue got delivered to my house, completely drenched and soaked with rain and basically pretty much ruined. So most of the nice pictures, like the ink has run off of them. And this is not my fault, because I know somebody's gonna say, oh, well, did you leave it sitting on your porch? No, I did not, because it was in my mail slot. So that means that it spent no time outside on my porch. It went through my mail slot into my house, okay? And it already looked like a complete travesty. I had to take a hairdryer to it. I had to like let it dry flat for a long time. I had to put a book on top of it. It was a whole thing. And the pictures are not as cute. So I was able to salvage it to where I can still read it and enjoy it, but this is pretty annoying to me because I was hoping to like be able to use some of these for like scrapbooking, and now this one is just crusty. But so far I'm really enjoying reading these and engaging thoughtfully and putting my focus on a unique piece of, I just like having something nice for myself that I like to read. It's fun, it's cute. It's giving I'm a real human being who's actually living a life and not just a troll who sits on my phone. And I want to cultivate that energy. My next favorite that I have here tangibly to show you is paint by number. I'm really enjoying doing my paint by number. And on days when I don't have time to do my paint by number, I am upset about it. And this is my project so far. This is what I've accomplished. As you can see, the little sections are very small and tiny. So it's gonna take me a long time, but I've been working on it. And I think it's looking pretty nice so far. And once again, that's another nice activity that is distinct from just consuming things. Something about working on craft projects and craft kits is very therapeutic for me. And for a long time, I wasn't doing the paint by numbers. I had other things I was doing, like the diamond bookmarks, which I still want to get back into that. But as my ability with my hands has increased, if you don't know me, you might not understand why I'm saying that, but I basically had really bad hand injuries that I had to have surgeries and occupational therapy. So for a while, something like this wouldn't have been doable for me because it's so tiny. And it's still not always easy, but I have that dexterity and I have that control now to where I can successfully complete this paint by number, which is a step up. Whereas with the diamond painting, that required some level of precision, but it also wasn't as unforgiving as paint can be. So if it went down in the wrong place, I could just move the diamond. Whereas with this, you'd have to go and try to paint over it, whatever. This is just a tapestry one that I got at Michael's. And they have a lot of other designs too. I'm sure that you guys will be able to find anything that suits your personal taste. And then you can use it for decoration when you're done with it. My next thing I've been loving is frequency or singing bowl meditation music, which I've liked this for a long time, but I feel like this month I'm getting back into it because I think I discussed this recently where I was saying how sometimes you have to get back into putting more effort into your self-care. So I've been listening to that more frequently because it helps me calm down. And I'm just realizing, wow, I should do this more because I really like listening to this. And I'm not super invested in, oh, what frequency is it and what benefit does it allegedly have. I'm not trying to take a crap on that or anything. It's just not something that I personally am into. I don't think I fully resonate with each frequency does a specific thing. I think that these things just have a natural impact on your energy for the better. Obviously, these things have been proven to calm people. And I think that whatever benefit you want to get out of it, you can have from it. Because it's all about relaxing your mental state and putting you in a space of allowing and not forcing things and just letting yourself settle down and stop trying to push and go, go, go and do the most. My next two favorites, I'm not going to show you because one of them is too big and the other one, I'm just afraid of dropping it, trying to show it to you. Firstly, I went to the Hello Kitty Cafe truck. I go with my friends every year, and this year my plan was I wanted to get the mug and I wanted to get the water bottle because in 2023 I got the Hello Kitty Cafe water bottle, and to be honest, it is a crappy water bottle. If you want an actually good water bottle, do not get this. But you know, that doesn't matter to me in my heart. I am still using the same destroyed water bottle that I got at the Hello Kitty truck. And I was like, maybe I should replace my destroyed water bottle for a new, different version of the Hello Kitty bottle and let that one also get destroyed. It's just a tradition for me. But when I went to the truck, they didn't have it. And I don't know why they didn't have it because I was actually first in line. I'm probably gonna post a YouTube short about this and like a TikTok or something because I have it in my drafts. But me and my friends go at 6 a.m. every year just because we would rather wait before the truck gets there than wait when everybody else is there. It's just so much more convenient because the line ends up getting pretty long the longer you wait to show up, and it's super annoying to wait in that line and potentially not get what you want. So the fact that we were first in line this year, usually we're second or third, and they were like, we have no water bottles. That was kind of frustrating because I was like, I came here at 6 in the morning so I could make sure I could get what I wanted. But I still got the mug because the mug was really pretty this year. I already have the mug that they had a couple years ago, which was more cartoonish, I guess. But this year the mug was pretty elegant. It's an iridescent pink Hello Kitty mug. I'll insert a photo, but I'm going to use it to hold my mild liners and my pens and stuff. Super cute. And the next thing that I was talking about that's too big is I got a Hello Kitty ottoman. If you don't know what an ottoman is, just in case people don't know what that is, even though you probably do, it's a thing that you're supposed to be able to put your feet on but I'm gonna use it as a chair. It's heart-shaped, it's blush pink, and it has a velvety, fuzzy texture, and all around it are embossed Hello Kitty faces. So it's subtle, but it's cute, you know what I mean? And it opens up and it's surprisingly spacious. What I was planning on doing is I want to do a whole room transformation video, and I will probably include clips of the Hello Kitty ottoman chair thing in that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my tarot collection and get rid of any of the ones that I feel like I don't use as much anymore or I don't like as much anymore. Because I used to have a lot more love-oriented tarot decks. When I was having more reading clients, a lot of the times that seemed like what they wanted was love-oriented readings. But now my focus has shifted to, I feel like, providing different kinds of readings. So I don't think I need as many of those anymore. And the ones that I haven't used in a long time, I'm just gonna donate or throw out, because I don't know if places like to accept tarot cards and stuff like that. I don't know if they find that weird. A lot of them are religious organizations that run them, that accept the donations. And I'm gonna fit all of the remaining tarot into the Hello Kitty ottoman and take the laundry basket that currently holds my tarot cards and use it as closet storage. That is one of many transformations that I'm hoping to do to my room this spring. That's really it for the favorites right now. Usually I have more fashion items and stuff in my favorites, but right now I just feel like, I mean, I am very much focused on fashion. Like, I can't stop buying shit. Like, I need to stop. But what I really appreciated most this month was these things that I spoke about. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, comment a bird emoji down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.